From crinkly old newspaper pages to the blazing fast world of viral tweets, our culture changes.
Yeah, but every now and then, a relic of the past can catch your attention. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank shows us what a USF librarian found that made a lot of folks stop and think.
Richard Schmidt's days.
This is the USF Oracle, April 23rd, 1969.
Are lessons in the old days.
Student government reviews free speech. Protesters are worth listening to. Students bring pigs to test cafeteria food.
There are also lessons in diligence.
We are trying to digitize the history of USF. These are the boxes of the Oracle from 1960 through 1975. It takes months to just get everything scanned.
After 5 years of putting online every USF Oracle published from 1960 to 1975, tens of thousands of pages, he developed a new hobby.
When I'm in the zone, I tend to glaze over things, but I'm always finding old advertisements. Kodak instant camera, complete Firestone tire line available at dealer cost. Ham sandwich, mile high, 60 cents.
But as he went through the edition from April 23rd, 1969, published while the Beatles were all the rage,
We have liftoff.
as Apollo 11 was preparing to blast off, and as the American death toll in Vietnam hit 33,000, the past suddenly demanded an answer.
I had to stop and look at it and just marvel at it. After the dance, take her, meet the gang, or just take yourself. Enjoy what's happening at the Pizza Hut.
Nothing says Pizza Hut like the Grim Reaper.
Eat pizza or die. The Grim Reaper is encouraging you to go to Pizza Hut, or you will suffer some kind of fate at his hands.
So he did what any good citizen of the year 2022 would do. He tweeted it with the caption, "Still baffled by this Pizza Hut ad I found in a college newspaper."
It was alarming because I'd never had anything like go crazy like that before. And then by the next morning when it hit 32,000, I was like, oh boy.
The era of the Beatles, Apollo 11, and Vietnam meet that of Taylor Swift, Tesla, and Ukraine. Newsprint meet phone screen. 1969 meet 2022. 6,000 retweets, 42,000 likes, 2 million views.
People are just automatically interested in something that their parents or their grandparents would have possibly seen and probably have been just as confused as we are today.
Experts in advertising noticed a few things. USF's Kelly Burns suspects the Grim Reaper was about attracting attention subconsciously in an age where death, thanks to Vietnam, was front and center.
It reflects the values of the time, the culture of the time. There's a lot of advertising that was produced decades ago that would be absolutely unacceptable today.
Syracuse University's Edward Russell says the ad only vaguely makes sense. It wasn't printed around Halloween. It's unclear as to which dance it's referring to. And is it targeting couples, groups, or someone who's lonely?
If we got that in a freshman class, we would reject it for a lot of different reasons.
He suspects the wishy-washy nature of an ad for pizza that doesn't feature pizza is why it went viral.
What are you saying? People go in here look like they're dead?
The two locations the ad shouts out, on North Florida and East Hillsborough, are still bustling. The Pizza Hut buildings are still there, but they're now a tire store and a tropical food place. Diane Hart doesn't have to squint.
You could have as much pizza as you wanted.
To remember what it was like to bring her kids to the lunch buffet.
It had a really nice salad bar, and the people were all nice and friendly. Lots of families, this is where people would go. People did not need an ad. It was the only Pizza Hut in the community.
The true nature of a viral tweet, though, is that almost as soon as it's out there, everyone moves on.
I think folks are just looking for some strangeness, like they want to create a story around things they don't understand.
Richard Schmidt is on to his next box of newspapers. to enshrine USF history in a place that can never be erased.
It's fun to try to piece together what in the world was going through the minds of the people who released this to the public at the time.
The ad is now as much a part of us as the taste of a pizza or the feeling of an old gathering spot, no matter who is along for the ride. Evan Axelbank, Fox 13 News.
Now, all of Richard's hard work, the newspaper archive, is available online. There is a link on our website, fox13news.com.
I wonder what else he will come across. But boy, if only the person or people who were involved in that ad see the story or see that tweet go viral, and they can say, hey, I'll tell you.
Somebody knows.
Yeah.
Somebody
knows. What is the story? Maybe we'll have a second installment
I hope so.
coming up soon.
That would be cool.